Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Spicy. Yes, we are firing in here. Welcome, everybody. I have mentioned this ROM hack multiple times on stream, mostly when I'm playing Fire Emblem. This is Fire Emblem Dark Lord and the Maiden of Light. I know, that is an awful name, but this is a ROM hack that I have had my eye on for a long time. Like, a year or so ago, I played through the first 12 chapters enough to convince me that, like, alright, this is something special. There's a lot of custom sprite work done. It's a really bad name, yeah. So I'm just getting that out of the way. But, they try for a completely original setting. It's not based off any actual Fire Emblem. All the characters are custom. They change up a lot of the classes. And this is a hack based off of my favorite Game Boy Advance era Fire Emblem Blazing Blade. Also known as just Fire Emblem here in the West, because it's the first one we got. So from what I've seen of this hack, it's pretty good. I'm also going to be playing it Ironman. And if you're not familiar with what that means for Fire Emblem, there is a command for it, !Ironman. But basically, I'm going to be committing to all my turns. These games have permadeath, so if I lose one of my units, they're just dead forever. A lot of people see that happen, and they immediately reset, and they're like, okay, this time I'm going to save him. I'm just going to leave him dead. From what I've seen, this game gives you a lot of units very quickly, so I think playing Iron Man should be not only feasible, but maybe even easy. I may regret those words. But I'm going to see how it goes. I am going to give myself an out. If I get a game over by getting either of the main characters killed, I am going to let myself restart from the beginning of the last chapter, just in the interest of being able to finish this series and not be like, well, I guess I'm dead. Yeah! I have a little, it might be tiny if you're on mobile, but I have a little thing in the upper right to track any casualties that I happen to receive, because we might be seeing that grow over the course of the game. Also, as is typical, I'm going to be lending my highly limited voice acting skills to the members of the cast. You can see I do have a playthrough started, got up to chapter 13. That was a long time ago, though. I don't really remember. 0 for now. Yeah, let's go. Create a new tactician? Yes. You are a tactician embarking on a journey across Brauma. Enter information? Yes. So, in the normal game, this would just be like, you get a little bit of a self-insert who, like, the characters address, and they're like, oh, what do you think we should do, Vimbert? In this ROM hack, they're like a character you control on the battlefield. You get to be an actual unit. That's something that was kind of borrowed from the later games. And, this annoyed some people, but I think it's kind of neat. I'm sure the affinity affects something about growths or something, but I'm playing this, like, mostly blind. Prologue, the Lord of Eagles. Vanheim, a country located on the south end of the continent of Brauma. Heavy in tradition in keeping the old ways, it is the birthplace of scholars and sorcerers alike. Feeling his skills are not where they need to be, Vimbert, a lord and cunning strategist, takes his leave to go on a journey of self-improvement. His first stop is Entrer, a land located on the northeast of Vanheim. Keeping the old ways, cough, racist cough. Look. Hold it, who goes there? Vimbert of Vanheim, you should be expecting me. Ah, of course, the strategist. My apologies, my lord, I didn't mean to be disrespectful. It's your job, I understand. The Duke himself has been waiting for you. I'll escort you to the audience chamber right away. 2 Vimberts? Good morning, Caskin. How you doing? How's your Monday starting? Vimbert, I presume. Welcome to Entrer Castle. And as you might... I know, right? My hair is fabulous. I got a douchey little goatee. I look great. I'm seeing double 4 Vimberts. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 4 of them. Yeah, playing some Dark Lord and Maiden of Light, that ROM hack that I mentioned a few times. I'm this land's Duke, Orion. It's an honor to finally meet you. The The honor is mine, Duke. No need to do all that. Despite my position, I'm quite the informal guy. There's no need for bows and honorifics here. That is a far cry from what I'm used to. Ha! I imagine my type isn't common in Vanheim. I cannot lie, it's actually refreshing. Experiencing new things is partly why I started this journey to begin with. Yes, I read your letter. You intend on traveling the entire continent. Intent on learning whatever you can from politics, strategy, magic. Just about anything, huh? Indeed, I've learned all I can from home. My skills won't grow unless I begin to branch out. Your father did the same thing when he was younger, if I recall. Following in his footsteps, are you? You could say that, I suppose. Well, you're welcome to do as you please here. Vanheim's been a good neighbor for decades. I'll not refuse a request from one of their best. Yeah, the soundtrack is, I think it's largely borrowed from other games in the series. I can't quite place this track, but I'm pretty sure it's from the base game. But I have to say, Intrer is quite the peaceful land. When it comes to battle, you may only get to see our training regimen. Good enough for me. Sorry, No, I understand. You've been on the road for days now. I'll have someone escort you to your room so you can rest. Thank you. Attack! Attack! Bandits! Wow, bandits in a Fire Emblem game. I know, groundbreaking. Ah, what? Gather up the knights. Contain the situation. Unbelievable. Why would... What's going on? Vimbert? Well, take a look. Bandits. This is what I get for saying Intrer is a land of peace. Looks like I picked a good time to visit then. Vimbert, I understand why you're here, but it doesn't feel right letting you fight when you should be resting. Why sword when you can double sword exactly? I'm rested enough. Let me help. If you insist. Francine, sure me. We're moving out. Listen to Vimbert. He'll have some sound advice for us, I'm sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sire.
Ronaldo, you're in charge of the castle defenses. You got it. I got 3 seconds of peace. Seconds of sleep, and also I don't want to die all fight. Pretty much.
Lord Vimbert, in case you did not hear it the first time, I am Francine, Knight Commander of Intrer.
Right? I'm sure this will not blow back on us at all.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Let us work well together. And I'm Shermie, just common I'm just a common mercenary. You only just arrived, right? Well, I'm new here too, so let's be friends, okay?
Alrighty. Set that text speed too fast so I do not lose my mind. Okay. Let's take a look. This is me. I use magic, dark magic, and elemental magic. Right now, stats ain't great. The one partial playthrough this game I've had turns out pretty damn well. Orion is like if Hector used swords, if you know Fire Emblem. That's basically all you need to know. Shermie's a mercenary. She uses a sword. She's cute. She's good. I like her. Francine, my overpowered Jagan for this game, who is slow as hell despite being on a horse. You see. No villages, no nothing. Okay. Iron Axe, Iron Sword. Drops a blue gem. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. And we even have a green unit guarding the castle. Just in case. The horse is slow because she has armor. I guess. So let's see. First, let's have the Duke lead the way himself. Because he uses 2 swords. Yes, it's ridiculous, and I love it. I saw this animation and I was like, alright, I'm into it. I was like, that's so extra, but I'm into it. Speaking of extra... little more involved than your average mage animation, but it's fine. And I can have Shermie take care of this guy over here. Francine, you just kind of sit tight. Okay, suffering a hit right away is not great when I don't have healers. I think I probably have Orion just kind of tank these 13 and 13 into 6. So that's what, 7 and 7? Shouldn't pose any serious danger to him. And I can feed a kill to Shermie here. Feels good to be getting back to little Fire Emblem. Now, could I dodge tank around the bow? Be 10 into 2, so 3. Shouldn't get doubled. It's not without risk, but I think it's worthwhile. Even bust out the nice little dark magic. The Duke's like, finally, chance to kill some people. God, I was so bored. Math the game strikes again, absolutely. Okay, Orion, I'm starting to find your lack of dodges disturbing. Oh no. Yeah, there may be some numbers while you're trying to numbers, Spicy. Sorry. Not a whole lot I can do about it when it's Math the game. Could take the turn to heal up. It's not without risk, but I think it's probably a better bet, and oh shit, that's not who I meant to attack. Well, okay then. Guess we're doing this. I knew what I was signing up for. Okay, fair enough. Maybe this works, actually. Because he has a weaker attack. So yeah, it's only 9 and 10, so I hit him for what, 3 and 4? And I can all but guarantee that that'll hit, so... yeah, this more aggressive strategy should actually pay off. I'm gonna be feeding my lords a little bit at first. Mostly just for safety strat purposes. Because if I'm gonna do this Ironman, I don't need my 2 characters who are an automatic game over falling over in a stiff breeze. Shermie in particular, from what I've seen, is a pretty good unit, so I'll definitely be feeding her some kills longer term, but for now, focus is going to be our 2 stars. Alright, let's see, how do I... oh yeah, I can guarantee a kill on the archer, and I assume Shermie can take care of this guy. She might take a hit, but that's fine. Orion kind of needs a turn to heal up. Don Hector. Alright, first level for my stand-in here. Okay, pretty good level. Would have liked to see a magic stat gain there, but I can live with that. Shermie, it'd be awesome if you could avoid getting hit here. Oh my god! Dodging a 76. Yes! Yes! I see great promise in you, young one. And she gets a new sword. Ryan, let's keep moving. Use a bone. I do want to say, my stream today will probably not be super long. Maybe like 2.5 hours at most. I do have a job interview today downtown, so I gotta take some time to, like, eat lunch and drive and all that good stuff, so... Drunk was doing... I phoned the somebody who was Spanish and I refused to correct it. I respect it. I respect it. Yeah, hopefully. It's not a job I'm super enthused about, but, you know, I extremely need one at this point. So, you know, hopefully it's going alright. And I'm in, I think, the final round of interviews with another place, so things are overall looking alright. I hope. I'll be doing more banking stuff. So, you know. Day streams like these would probably have to go away. I'd probably be streaming less, but it, you know, also means I won't be going homeless. Hey, good level for Shermie. Although maybe that's just, I'm used to, like, Fire Emblem 6 growths, where it's like, you get 3 stats and you're like, okay, fantastic! Great level, please don't beat me again, game! You do have a hand axe, so I should be a little careful with my positioning. Oh, yes, also we're finally back to the Lord being the convoy. Thank you, game. Like, I don't mind how, say, Tellius games did it, but God, this is so nice after having to deal with, like, how FE6 did it. If I go in with Flux, then that's a potential 22 damage on the enemy. And I can just... So it's damage 14, that it hit me for 12, which is very survivable. And that's an easy setup for Orion or Shermie to get the kill. Probably Orion. I've been focusing on my main character a little bit. And he's strong as hell, so yeah, let me use higher accuracy here. Ow, you gotta be kidding me! You're here already? I know, at least from the little bit that I've played, that I think I can unlock, like, some of the Gaiden chapter unlocks are based on the main character, like, fighting bosses and living. So I'm gonna be boosting my little mage boy here. That doesn't come in for a minute, but I'm stealing Vimbert's animation. It's a really good animation. It's a little bit extra, though, particularly if I can show off the crit here. The crit is just ridiculous. In a good way, but, like, it's ridiculous. Also, I'm gonna give you the Slim Blade. You can't use the Iron Blade? That is a sadness, Shermie. That is a sadness. Well, still. Orion could use a more accurate, attack. Ah, too slow, too slow. Okay, come on, Orion. Give me a signature Hector-esque level. Yep. HP, strength, luck. I'll take it. And now I think I can use either the Tactician or Orion. Yeah, either of them can seize. Perfect. You okay?
Oh, I'm right as rain, my lord. Thank you so much for the brave rescue.
No problem. I'm the Duke, after all. I'm not about to let bandits start running rampant in these lands. Especially when it's so close to my castle. Can't believe they'd be so stupid as to pull something like that.
There were a lot more bandits before you even arrived. Many of them ran past here without a second thought. I think they were actually running away from something.
Running away? From what?
A rival gang, maybe? Who knows? Most of them were scared out of their wits. The braver and stupider ones stayed behind to rob our little village. Thanks to you, they got what they deserved.
Even so, I think this is just the beginning of something. I'll get to the bottom of this, don't worry. Natural predator of the bandit is the gorilla.
I apologize, Lord Vimbert. This was not your battle, and yet...
You heard me earlier. I wanted to help.
Even so, never mind. Anyway, your aid was greatly appreciated. You're very talented. Yeah, you're really cool, Vimbert. I'm not very good at strategizing. So it's nice to have someone like you watching my back. How are the villagers, my lord?
They're fine, but this stinks of something rotten. I want to know what caused those bandits to come here.
I recognize their clothing from some old reports. This particular group normally prowls northeast of here.
And that's where we need to go. Vimbert, you up for more trouble? I feel guilty for asking, but...
Wonder how long this reluctance about me helping will continue. Yeah, pretty much. There's a little of that going on. You know, whatever. I'm here for moments like this to begin with. You can count me in.
Alright then. Francine, I want you to go back to the castle. Inform Ronaldo about what we're up to. Once you're done, meet us on the Eastern Road.
At once, sire.
Hello, Xavier. How goes?
As for us, let's roll.
It's the hack with Sword Hector and Magic Elowood, pretty much. Entrer, often called the Land of the Eagles. It's a calm land full of mellow and laid-back folk, but at the same time boasts a proud force of knights. A recent bandit attack close to his castle leaves the Duke, Orion, feeling uneasy. Opting to investigate the situation personally, Orion, along with Vimbert, head to the northeast.
There should be a village close by. We'll start there with our investigation.
You know, you're quite hands-on for royalty. Are you sure you're the Duke of these lands?
You aren't the first to ask that. I'll tell you I give my subordinates their fair share of headaches.
Where's the obvious Pegasi that caps strength? Hopefully soon. I would love to have an early flyer. I think next I get an archer and a couple cavaliers?
Trust me, he isn't joking. I'm actually surprised he brought me along on this excursion.
Almost makes me think of a servant of my own. I'm sure she's pulling her hair out right now, knowing I left her behind in Vanheim.
Guess that means Francine will have to watch out for both of us now. Think you can handle that, Knight Commander?
I'll do my lord, fighting up ahead. Hiya! That's the last of this group. You still holding up, Eli? Yeah, I'm fine. But what should we do now? Well, we can't do much by ourselves. Let's head back to...
Hey, are you okay? Yup. Rather on the nose.
Francine? And Lord Orion, too? What are you doing all the way out here?
Does he have a twin brother named Wood? We can only hope.
Some suspicious bandit activity brought us here. Looks like we made the right choice to check up on things.
These are no bandits, though, my lord. This armor, these are Demosian soldiers.
What?
Nah, he just this Wood.
You're just as lost as we are. They're holed up in the village ahead now. But odds are they'll be coming to look for this lot we just killed.
Deimos. And I just thought this was going to be a bandit turf war.
Let's go. I want to see exactly what we're dealing with.
Dragon Ball Fusion on brand.
Not too many, but it's still Deimos. What do you think, Vimbert? Think we could take him?
They don't look too strong and their numbers are manageable. I'd say it's possible.
Let's take care of them then. Waltzing in and terrorizing my country is the last thing these men will regret.
Vimbert, is it? Well met. My name is Emma, and this is Eli. How do you do? We're both knights in service to Entrer. We're a little battered from earlier, but we can still fight. May we work well together.
Okay, let's see. Is that a house or a village? House. Okay, and this is just a defeat boss chapter. Javelin, Iron Man's Fire, dropped vulnerary. Oh my god, dropped items. After FE6, that feels so good. I don't have to steal everything I want. Emma, starting Cavalier. She's a Cavalier, so I'm probably gonna use her. Archers. If you've watched me play Fire Emblem before, you largely know my opinion on archers. They're not good. But one thing I really admired about this hack is that it tries to make you use archers by, like, javelins and hand axes are really, really rare for the player. So archers and mages become a lot more valuable for their ability to strike at range. So I might actually try using Eli. Despite the fact that I think he, out of all the characters that I encountered in my brief playthrough of the hack, he's one of the few I remember, and it's not for positive reasons. Let's see. I think if I have Shermie and Orion backed up by Vim head east and everybody else splits west, I think that they get some reinforcements from up here in the northwest, so I'll want to move a little quickly here. But that's assuming I remember correctly. Yeah, just Iron Sword, Iron Lance. Okay, 8. Ooh, can Archerman put the herd on him for 12? No. Okay. Miss Jagan, can you stop yourself from killing a man? No, you cannot. Great. I suppose I could set up a little more defensively. Just try and keep... Let's see, what is your movement again? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what if I put him here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of hard to keep Archer Boy out of trouble. Maybe it's kind of YOLO it. His defense is only 3, but he shouldn't be getting hit that much. It'd only be 7 damage. And if he dies, it is just an archer. I know I just talked a lot about how archers are more useful, but ultimately he's still just an archer. Anyway, I am going to be going a little more aggressive here. Ooh, dodge a 67. Alright. The Vimlock is apparently with me today, which bodes well for my various activities. And I could... Yeah, I can just have Francine block. But, like, not necessarily attack. Unfortunately, I can't do the Tellius thing, where she just, like... Oh, I could trade her her weapons, though. No, I doubt the enemy's gonna attack into her anyway. Let's see. 16 and 9. If I assume worst case... Shermie will live through getting hit by all of them. And she could stand to be fed a little bit. My girl is hungry. She needs the eats. So, you see, I'm simply going to wait here and let these stupid idiots come and kill themselves upon me. Emma here is doing the strategy correctly. And gets her first kill. They're not exactly going to stand around and let me kill their friends, but they are still going to let me kill their friends, ultimately. Shermie racks up a kill. She's pretty cool. I don't know how she'll do against... Okay, she matches up pretty well against these sword boys. From what I recall, she has growths more befitting of a Miridmidon, or however you pronunciate it. However, I still give her the kill? Not too worried about this soldier man. So I think I could perhaps give her the kill and then bring Orion up to deal with the rest. I think that's probably the best strategy here. And I could even move Shermie up, so she might bait the other sword man.
You do get a lot of units pretty quickly in this hack, from what I recall, so... If Shermie ends up a little starved for XP, that's fine. I'll get plenty of other dudes who are worth a crap. Let us not give the enemy just, like, easy access to the forest cover. I'm gonna go in with the slim sword, even though that's less stopping power, because he will be fighting against weapon triangle. Let's see. Iron Axeman. You should not be a large problem. I simply go here in the woods, equip the sword, use the bow. Yes, the slim shading. As it was foretold in his rap chronicles. Alright. Emma's not so good at dodging, but the forest helps with that. And it should be a fairly easy cleanup next turn.
And now Orion is going to take some hits. Thank you, Spicy, for that voice redeem. Oh, okay. That's fine. I kind of planned for this. Okay, Shermie doubles. Good. That was kind of the one question mark and all that I really should have taken a better look at, but now it's fine. This should be fairly easy to mop up. I bust out the Iron Blade. Not quite. This might be a good kill for... maybe I'll just set... Let's see. How accurate are you? 88? Yeah, I'll take those odds. I will set up the kill for Orion here, I think. I really do like how the animation for my little self-insert kind of looks like he's like winding up, like he's physically going to throw his spell. It's a little bit comical, but like, I dig it. Alright, and Shermie gets an easy kill on this man. What I'd really like is for her to rank up on swords so I can give her the Iron Blade, because she could really benefit from the increased power. Okay, that's a very Myrmidon-esque level, like I was talking about. Though, what's her con? Her con is 9, Iron Blade has a weight of 12. Would weigh her down, but she's already pretty damn fast for this point in the game. He's bringing that heat, literally. Yep. Eli. If I have to go here, it'll lure out the archer, so that'll be a nice easy feed for you. That is 10 into 3 is only 7. That's pretty survivable. Then I can have my melee dudes mop up Axeman. So I guess it's my melee dudettes, so to speak. It's just Emma and Francine. A lot of ladies in this early game cast, as my vocal cords scream out in silent terror. Alright, come on, Eli. You can win this archer. Dodging a 75! Oh my god. I'm getting so lucky on these dodges. I love it. It's like the game, it's like the hack is like, whoa, Vimber. You're actually gonna Iron Man this when you haven't beaten the game? What the hell is wrong with you? Here, let us do you a solid. Yeah, I think I simply give him the kill. How is my res? Fine. Francine has a little res, but I think it's best that I send Magic Vim up north to deal with that enemy mage, because nobody else is really well suited for it. Or I could bait him out. No, he can't reach beyond the wall. Okay. Yeah, I gotta split off and go up here, I think. Keep Eli out of his range. It, of course, pains me greatly to give an archer a kill by my own free will, but He can't one-shot the mage. True. True, I could have at least used him to bait it out. Oh yeah, attack of only 6. Holy shit, yeah. Yeah, I probably don't need to, sneak around the mage as much as I'm doing, but... You know, I don't have a healer yet, so just trying to proceed with an overabundance of caution here. I'm sure we heal up and sit on that forest. But Will is not free. He is stuck in Bad Archer Dungeon, where most archers in the series reside. Oh, that's even a poison bow. I didn't even notice that. Well, it all worked out. Never punished, etc. Yeah, I think I will actually have Eli bait out this mage. Just help speed things along here, because I won't be able to do it with my unit yet. Bring me Bad Archer? 1,000 years jail. 7 of my 8 wills were bad. I'm surprised that's not 8 out of 8. Honestly. I think I give the kill to Orion, because Shermie's already at level 3. But it should be Orion that baits out the Lance boy. Oh, or Shermie just kills him. Or Shermie just kills him. That works too. 65 crit with a killer bow and cap strength. Well, I mean, that's the beauty of Fire Emblem. Units that are bad can still get blessed on levels. Like, Will. I mean, I made Meg from Radiant Dawn a weapon of mass destruction, for God's sake. You can make anyone good in these games, really. There was a will and a way, true. Yeah, let me just... Yeah, I don't want my mage plane getting screwed up here, so... The willpower. Awful. I love it. Okay, let's... Ooh. Oh, that's right. I gotta remember my weapon triangle of magic. Okay, since he's using Anima, I can just slap him around with dark magic. And I think this is honestly, like, this interpretation of a tactician as a unit, I honestly like this better than what Awakening did. Don't come at me. Let me explain. I think it makes more sense for a tactician who works with their mind to just be, like, proficient in multiple schools of magic rather than, like, magic, oh, and also I can use a sword. I like that a little bit. That's just personally, though. Nothing at all wrong with Awakening. Perfectly fine game. I am a little harsher on it in retrospect, but, like, you know, at the time I was super into it, and if given the choice of Fire Emblems to replay, that'd be decently high on my list. What is the boss using? He's using a javelin. Okay, so... sword folk are not going to be as useful there. So be it. I'll probably try and feed Emma the kill here. Or Emma the boss kill, rather. Please get a good first level. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. There we go. Ha! These Eagle boys are too easy. Hold up, what's all this then? So there's more of them here, huh? This should be fun. I forgot about reinforcements from the south. Oh, and from the east. Great. Yeah, we have Iron Sword, Iron Axe. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad to deal with. Let me just pick off this guy, because Emma could miss and then die. And that would be real bad and cringe. Exactly. What else can I do? At least he got strength. I'm copiuming about the archer already. This is not a good sign. Let's see. I think if I just go hard on trying to lure him out. 13 and 13 and 2, so that'd be, what, 7 and 7 worst case? That's fine. He'll be most effective at putting the hurt on him. Up here, we've got Crappy Mage, Cavalier, and... Oh, that's right, and Armor Knights can use lances and axes in this hack. I believe there's also a different type of Armor Knight we meet later who uses swords and bows. So weapon types get kind of messed with. I don't remember if... No, Paladins are still the same. Okay. Obviously I'm not attacking. You do double, though, which is fantastic. I might honestly just have you sit here with your Iron Lance and just heal, so you can enemy phase the guy. Shermie can be there for stopping power, and I think we just kind of get ready to shield wall to the south. It'll take the West boys a little while to meet me. Oh, 2% crit. All right. Pop off, Emma. I love it when a plan comes together. Now, this is the one time where it would actually be fine with someone accusing me of cheating, because I'm already like, this is a ROM hack, and there's no competitive aspect. So, like, it's just my luck, I promise, but... Oh my god. Oh, that's a fantastic Orion level. No notes. Okay, but now we find ourselves in a bit of a situation. I might make use of my pre-promote lady here. Oh, she can just soften him up. Ooh, Shermie, can you 100% hit for 5? Ooh, that's really tempting. Yeah, because that one just has oh, these just have swords. These just have swords. Ooh, yeah, and then we can... Yeah. Okay. Francine, I will allow you to attack. Once. To even feed some kills to Archer Boy, or more likely, me. Shermie, go ahead and murderalize the Horse Boy. And I think I want to focus on building up dark magic, because from what I remember, magic levels, my magic growth on this unit is a little bit low, so Flux will help to make up for that deficiency a little bit. Or, you know, maybe that was just my luck. My last playthrough, the little bit of it as I saw. Yeah, there's no way to feed the Archer Boy a kill. Oh well! Orion, chop him in half. Oh, it's so extra. I love it. I love it.
Sir Arthur!
Who are you?
Oh, I suppose you wouldn't recognize me. I became a knight about the same time you retired.
Oh wait, no. I remember now. You're Emma, right?
Yes, that's me.
The girl whose armor fell to pieces during that one training session.
Oh, yes, that's right too.
Lower than you think. Yeah, that's about what I remember.
Well, now I can't let that happen again. Especially not in a battle like this.
So you're...
Retirement life is pretty dull anyway. Come on, let's move.
It also is really not an issue. Okay. So, finally got a cleric. Oh, he comes with a light rune. That I did not remember. Awful lot of defense for a cleric, which I'm definitely not complaining about. Let me go in and turn off your animations, because I don't feel like watching staff animations when I've only got so much time to stream today. But I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the team. Let's see. So all that's left is setting up for these lads. Really. So I may as well start... Is this anything?
What are Deimos soldiers doing here? I tell you, that region of theirs is mad. I bet he's the one responsible for this.
Okay, just world building. So wow, the leader of the nation that decided to violate our borders is probably a bad guy. Damn. Thanks for that revelation and foreshadowing, game. My memeing aside, the story seems decent. I do enjoy from what little of it I've seen. Again, I've only played up to chapter 13 off stream. But when I saw it played with Fire Emblem tropes in some interesting ways. Yeah, full shock Pikachu face. They're moving in kind of quick, so it might be best to set up a shield wall in this area region. I had been kind of hoping to set up a little more close to the house, but c'est la vie. Who to give the kill to? Yeah, how about we try and feed this one to me? Remember, it's like, in-universe member just like, And I think the one most worthy of the kill is me. Everybody's like, Oh no. Oh, that really doesn't bode well. Well, shit. Okay, Iron Lance. Let me look. Will you get completely murderalized if I send pre-promote lady at you? That'll be 21 into 6, so that'll hit for... yeah. And speed of 5. Speed of 8. Does she get weighed down by Steel Axe? Yes, she does. Okay, so I think if I send her here with Steel Axe, she'll just soften the dude up, and I'll be able to get the kill fairly easily. Well, that's the thing. It's not even a Hector level, because, Hector is usually kind of bad at skill, and that was all I got. And follow up with Emma here. Get like 5 speed at the end. Yeah. Drunk just sometimes just does not get treated nicely by this game series that he loves. Which is, I mean, part of why I love Fire Emblem, because you gotta, even if you know these games, you gotta change up what units you use on a replay. Because you're like, oh, these units are always good. Although, if it happens to, like, Hector, that's the main character. You're kind of stuck with the guy. Oh no, the archer's out of range. Guess I'd better just take the kill. Also, the idea of Spanish Hector is, like, very entertaining to me. Emma go here with an Iron Lance. Mage will not be a problem yet. Suppose I just have Orion with Slim Sword? Yeah, probably a better idea than Shermie tanking. When going against Weapon Triangle, that feels like not a great look. Sorry, Shermie. We'll get you killed soon, I promise. I know she's just been so absolutely starved for experience points. Just no opportunity to earn them at all. Very tragic. Calculated. I actually forgot that that was in the mage's range, which is a little embarrassing. But, hey, can we get a mage kill here? Yeah! Yeah, that looks pretty good, Eli. Go ahead and bag yourself a mage. So for this guy, I feel like I should try and set up a kill for Emma, because she's still only level 2. And, hey, look at that. I take no damage on the counter, and I'm not gonna double, so... I will build up the dark magic skill. Oh, wait, was that crit? Okay. I glanced over at chat, and I saw, like, some animation out of the corner of my eye that I didn't recognize, so I was like, wait a minute. Just my paranoia. Just my paranoia. Ah, and we're back to the music behaving the way I normally expect it to. Where it's like, ah, you only have one enemy left, not like, oh, you have, like, 5 enemies left. Which, you know, also makes sense for, like, triumphant music, but it always felt jarring to me because of what I'm used to. He's Orion, yes. Orion's bolts. Interesting. I wonder if they I wonder if the hack changes the name of those promotion items at all. Trouble is, he's gonna hit at range. I don't necessarily need to like pull him in, 'cause it looks like he's more than happy to keep moving towards me on his own. Does he have equipped by default? Javelin. I guess I could have sent Francine in with Iron Lance to try and, like, bait out switching to Hand Axe, which is probably more favorable to my team, but oh well. Oh yes, that's quite good. So that could set up... Yeah, because I'm already kind of a high level. I could probably set up, like, Emma, because she can also double. Yeah, okay. So let me go in with main character boy. And slap him around with some dark magic. Okay, Tiny, it's time for me to turn you into a kebab. I have no retort. Only magic with which to melt his brain. Heal, just in case I screw up this kill. With this many units in range, I ought to be able to pull off something. Yeah, interesting that he says that, and, like, he's not actually attacking in melee, but, whatever. I guess you could, like, harpoon your way into a kebab. I like the word kebab. Emma, kill him! Down to this! Please get defense! Wow, okay. You know what? That's pretty good, too. No notes. Right. This is why I don't like this kid.
Oh yeah, you were being all smug and all that a second ago. What happened? Look at you now! Look at you, dead and full of arrows! Eli! Sorry about that. That's everyone, I believe. We did a good job, huh?
That's just, there's... Why? Ugh. I'm not even going to begin to question how you pick your knights. When his stress levels hit a certain level, Eli just gets like that. Don't worry though, he's totally in control of himself. Well, save for the mouth. Right, but about these soldiers...
Yes, I didn't expect this to be the answer to our question. Deimos, and they made it this far without us knowing? What's going on around here? Indeed, I'm quite suspicious about that. Sir Arthur! Not a knight anymore, Orion. I don't need an honorific. Even so. Who's this? This is Sir Arthur. He is Francine's predecessor. He is one of the finest knights this land has never known. My butt must taste like candy if you're so eager to kiss it. I'm just a regular citizen now. Anyway, what's with those Deimosians? Last I checked, that tin can Dracul was in charge of border defense. That he was. Ever since Deimos conquered the Khotan Plains, we placed him on the border to keep an eye out. For them to defeat our strongest knight so easily, he would never have lost to these people. That can't be right. That's beside the point. We need to get back to the capital if we're being invaded. We? I appreciate your help, Sir Arthur, but you're retired now. Keep calling me sir, so I obviously am not retired. But seriously, my country is being attacked. I'm not going to just stand around and not do anything. You gonna deny Entrer's #1 patriot? Not at all, Sir Arthur. It would be an honor for you to join us. I'm sure Francine will enjoy your company as well. Let's get moving then. Time's a-wasting. Stately Wayne Manor.
Hello, fellows. Have a nice little vacation? Where the heck have you been? You have any idea what's happening?
Deimos, we know. We fought against their troops personally.
Well, there's a lot more where that came from. Their army's marching straight towards the capital as we speak.
Damn, with such speed, too.
Oh man, how did Dracul drop the ball this hard?
Let's not panic. That's something Deimos would want us to do.
Well, you got any suggestions on what to do, oh wise brain man of Vanheim?
Send messengers to Vanheim and Florencia if they haven't done so already. With Deimos' speed, we can't expect any reinforcements from them immediately, but if we can hold out here until they arrive, we'll summon as many able men as we can before Deimos gets here. We're not going down without a fight.
Chapter 2, Keeps Fall. Yeah, but they're not going down without a fight. Dramatic irony much? To the north of Entrer lies the Deimos Empire, the oldest nation on Brahma. Boasting a well-equipped and vast military with talented commanders leading them, it is a force to be reckoned with. Traditionally ruled by an emperor, it is under the temporary rule of the regent Raum. Under his command, Raum orders the invasion of neighboring Entrer. Despite their best efforts, the surprise attack decimates Entrer's army. It was only a matter of time before Deimos reached the capital.
Yo, Orion, Ryman and Blair have shown up.
Cousin! Ryman, I'm glad you've made it.
A battle that will decide the fate of the duchy. There is no way I wouldn't show up to be here.
Lord! Blair, good to see you're here as well.
Defensive battles are my specialty. Leave the heavy stuff to me.
I'd say we've got a good chance of riding this one out now.
They seem capable enough. One more thing though, Orion. Huh? If things go sour, we may have to flee. I'm unfamiliar with the terrain around here, so
you're asking for an escape route. I'd hate for it to come to that. But we have the perfect one right here in the castle.
It's the Deimos army! They're here!
Don't worry about it for now. Just know we've got it covered. Now let's get out there.
Defend the gate. And I already get access to the preparation screen. I can start to see supports. Jeremy can't support with anyone yet. Emma can support with Eli and Arthur. I really don't want to see any of Eli's supports if I don't have to. Let me see what we're up against. Got a few green units here. Whole lot of mofos. Village there. Very thin village. Also got a vendor in an armory, which is nice. Okay. Start taking a look at the enemy. I think there's a new recruit this chapter. Ah, yes, the boss. Axe Reaver carries a droppable secret book. Okay. Yeah, hi-oh! A hitman with money on the mind, heavy risk taker, comes with a red gem. Fighter with pretty decent stats, as I recall. I liked him quite a bit. I don't remember who recruits him. It's that Xenoblade? I don't know Xenoblade at all. I played Xenogears and a bit of Xenosaga, but for whatever reason, I never checked out Xenoblade. Let's see. Mithra. Okay. Yeah, I have no knowledge of Xenoblade, so I will just have to take your word for it. I think I can send Emma and Eli down south. Yeah, probably. It could be an accident. You never know. Can't move Orion. Oh yeah, is my goal defense or is it route? I didn't even look. It's defend gate. Okay. And up here there's a little more in the way of swords. And then of course this absolute mess, including nomads. Actually, maybe I send... Yeah, it'll be a little easier to keep the tacticians safe to the south. It's relying a lot on Emma to bear the brunt of the attacks, unless I also get Night Boy down there, which is possible. Probably send Francine down there as well, so I have Jeremy, Orion, and Armor Knight leading the way charging north. That should work. Ah, good. I can just sell. Items look okay. I'll definitely want to go shopping at that armory. Which, that can probably be Francine's job turn 1, since she'll be able to catch up. Alrighty. Let us fight! I will ride ahead and fight in another location. Go ahead, but be careful, alright? Of course. You as well, cousin. Let's go, man. Fringe rare! Sir, not appearing in this battle.
My lord, before we begin, take these.
Got a Capricornus. What are these?
Weapons from the royal blacksmith. Made especially for dealing with knights and cavalry.
Very nice. My kind of weapons. I'll have to thank him later. Blair of House Osprey, reporting for duty. You're Vimber, right? Be sure to keep me on the front line so I can brutalize the enemy. Let's rock! So yes, if I recall, Capricornus is... Yep! It is a super busted rapier. Because it has a weight of 12, but Orion's a thick boy. You don't let that slow him down. Let's see, Blair... Yeah, those show our Armor Knight stats, and he uses lances and axes. Great. Take it first. I guess I could have Arthur go over there, because he'll probably be the one that I want to get stuff for the shop from. Attack of 6. I assume you have res of 0? Yep. Still, that shouldn't be bad, because I assume you just no-sell this guy. You basically no-sell him. Could be an easy setup for a kill for Eli. Yeah, because Blair's already level 4, and, you know, Armor Knight, so not super enthused about using him, so... Oops. I always forget that I have animations turned on solo. My bad. Yeah, then, what do we... Okay, just all iron weapons. Do we even really have a need for those yet? Like, I guess another iron sword for Orion would be decent, but otherwise, I don't see much of a need to buy them. Well, I guess a sword on Francine would be fine, if I really need that on her, but otherwise, I think I'll just keep my money. Oh wait, that's right, I was sending her south. Forgot my own damn plan. Fire Flexible and Antitox. Think I'm good. Pretty well supplied down here. Okay. So for the most part, I save my money. Orion, I'd like to send you north. And I can go ahead and let the green unit take the first hit. Bravely for his country. And I need to use the restroom real quick, so I'm going to, while enemy phase is going, I'm going to throw up the AFK, and I will be right back in just like a minute, minute and a half. Hope you'll stick with me. Or it could immediately go into dialogue. So, that's neat.
Be prepared to move out soon.
Yeah, I got you. But hey, you're a mercenary too, right? Don't you think that what they're paying us isn't enough?
You're suggesting betrayal. I'll cut you down where you stand.
What? Whoa, I never said that. I'll just get back to work now.
You do that.
Man, what a moron. I need to get out of this place. Wonder if the commanders on the other side can cut me a better deal.
That's good signaling. I like that. Okay, anyway, now be right back. Okay, I return. Let's see. Oh yeah, I am on a clock as well. Only 9 turns to get everything... Oh! Okay, I guess the enemy hit a 1% crit on that poor green unit. Alright then. Well, so it goes. Never liked him anyway. Oh, he did get some damage in, so it must have been on green unit phase. I think I just give the kill to Emma here, help her be a more effective point woman. Because I can't really feed the kill to little Vim there without more risk than I'm okay with taking. Eli's probably my best mage killer up here, but could anyone else use the level more? No. No, it is all you, my boy. Who's coming in from up north? Nobody yet. This area up here is... that's conspicuous. If I had, like, access to the member card, I would think, like, maybe there's a secret shop there, but it's way too early in the game for that. Because that is one thing that I saw some complaints about when I was checking up on the game, seeing if the ROM hack had gotten patched, since it had. It did get a minor patch, but, like, it was only for one very minor fix, and then I already knew the version that I used, like, worked just fine. So, I'm actually playing an older version of the hack, but it shouldn't make a whole lot of difference. But, I did see some people complaining about, like, oh, you don't tell us where the secret shops are, and I'm like, I'm fine with that. Secret shops are supposed to be, you know, secret. I think it's a little too often, in games with the member card, players of Fire Emblem kind of like factor in the secret shop to like their strategy, but that's not exactly the intention. I think it's completely valid to like keep the secret shop secret. Oh, right, I need to pay careful attention to where this guy is high up. Okay, so I need to keep him out of enemy range. I assume Orion will be able to recruit him. I'm pretty sure, at least. If not, well... rip in pieces, I guess. As tempting as the fort is, I shouldn't need it against these lads. I think I just set up here with... yeah, my two frontliners I've got. Counting on you, Shermie. And I can even get some healing XP in this turn. Should be a rather easy kill for little Vim. Just a little bit. Ooh, you have a steel lance. Okay, that could be a little rough. Otherwise, should be not too bad to deal with. That's 14 into 5, 9 damage. I assume I'll be able to double him though, and nobody else can really get in range, so it's not without risk, but I think it's fine to set up here. Yep, easy double. I could just have her use a Vol next turn. Absolute destruction with Shermie. Love to see it. Ah, good. I can give her the Iron Blade now. Excellent. You know what? I expected at least one enemy to go for Armor Knight Man, but I'm fine with this. I love me some Mercenary. Oh, fucking green unit? God damn it. Please tell me you have a talk option. Yes, good. Hey, you want any extra help? Excuse me? Name's Hart, Sellsword Extraordinaire. A mercenary? You're welcome to join us, but why would you want to?
You do realize we're at a disadvantage, right? Exactly why I want to team up with you. You'd pay anything to get out of this mess, right?
I think I know what kind of person I'm dealing with here.
Hey, come on, hire me. I won't even name my price yet. Just be sure to remember what I do. I was the one who saved your hide today.
Alright.
Sweet, now we're talking. You won't regret it.
And I'm going to immediately take his red gem and sell it. Because truly, Heil is an outstanding business man. They can build a bridge there. That's why that's there. They can build a bridge there. Might be good to send Francine back around to guard this little stretch here. Because I doubt they'd include that little detail without the enemy wanting to take advantage of it. 5 and 2, odds enough right there. Probably dodge that. So let's see, that's what, 7 and 5, 12? Yeah, she just has to heal up this turn. I'm giving the mage a free shot, but I don't really have another choice. Got a bit of a movement issue on my main character.
Oh my, have you come to warn us about the soldiers? The Duke Orion is as benevolent as they say. I would help you, but I cannot right now. So here, take this and defend the town in my stead.
Restore staff. That is not an exciting treasure. Okay, I need to get a move on so I can hopefully kill this man and take his book. Definitely wasn't expecting the green unit to move. I didn't remember that was a thing. Maybe I move her a little short for a moment. Axeman, we'll see how you do. We'll see how it goes. Please get defense. HP, strength, and speed ain't bad. Would have rather the level look different, but ultimately can't complain too much. Okay, they are sending more friends. This is why I sent Francine down here. I'm assuming I cannot... yeah. Okay, can you hit with... you can hit with almost perfect accuracy. It leaves you pretty damn banged up, though, but... oh, wait, no, you can't... yeah, you just double. Yeah, there's no way to set up... damn. Alright, I'll just have to set up for her, then. Alas! Tink! Sorry, you're too bad at magic to deal damage to me. Iron Lance, Steel Bow. That Steel Bow is gonna be... that shit's gonna hurt. And just going with Iron Sword. Better accuracy. Francine might have to take a little bit more center stage. Hopefully not. I don't really like using the Jagend, but... Rain's a little bit awkward here, and I'm a little bit afraid of that steel axe. 16, 11, 6... It'd be... oh, you've got a half-decent defense. 9 to 17 damage total? You're a pretty thick boy. Should be able to hold out. Maybe... I'm more worried about Shermie. It's So I guess I could just send Orion north as part of the shield wall instead. Sure. I'll have an iron blade it. Tile, you can sit there. You in, and you can... Shermie, you can honestly just stay where you're at. This may prove to be a bit foolish on my part. But I'm gonna assume Orion doesn't... Yeah, he doesn't double. So it doesn't open him up to being attacked again. At least in melee. Okay, Heil, off to a great start, doubling and missing. Not what we love to see. Not what we love to see. I need a plan for dealing with the gate. I may have overextended just a little bit. Just the tiniest little bit. Okay, Kyle. You had 69% chance to hit and you whiffed twice? Jesus, man. This does not give me a lot of faith in you to handle things going forward. Iron bow, steel axe, steel sword, iron bow. It will take them a few turns to get there, so I think Francine just, like... I play aggro down here, have Francine help to mop up these foes while Emma heals up with Vimbert supporting. And then, starting next turn, I have to send her rushing back. I mean, unless they just go to meet my little feint to the east here. Which is possible. Oh, I don't think they can actually... Yeah, I don't think they can reach there in time. Shouldn't assume too much, though. Anyway, Heil! Chop! God, I love that fighter animation. So classic, so doofy. Yeah, blazing the shit out of this. Hey, Scotch. Good morning, or whatever time zone it is for you over there. Had my eye on this ROM hack for quite some time, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play it. I was thinking of something else, but I was like, you know what? I keep being like, I'm gonna play this someday, I'm gonna play this someday. Maybe that someday can be today. Charmy. Ryan, can you just, like, delete this guy? You do take an attack. Probably better to have Eli do it then. Buy a 3DS for precisely this reason. Yeah, that's legit. And the 3DS, well, I mean, I think it's a little bit harder to sell these days because the eShop is gonna cease to exist, but there's a lot of good stuff on the 3DS when you consider the 3DS and DS libraries. Okay, strength on Shirky, good. She's still not gaining defense, which is concerning, but whatever. Could honestly let Blair get hit in the face, because I don't care about him that much. I guess I should see. Can Eli just... Oh, Eli can just probably take care of him. If I move Orion up to kind of guard against the horse boys. Yeah, this should work. Nice. Yeah, I hear it's a great system for it. I don't know a lot in the area of, like, you know, hacking, or jailbreaking, I think is more the correct term. Jailbreaking systems, but I think the 3DS is pretty easy to do and is really good for it. I've heard apparently the ultimate one to do that too is, the Steam Deck. But, like... with this... Ooh! Good level for Archer Boy. But with the Steam Deck, I just have my Steam library, so like... I don't know that I really need it. Because that's so many infinite numbers of games that I've just yet to get to. It actually might swarm Orion this turn. He might take a couple hits here. Well, I commit to my terrible decisions. Emma definitely needs to heal up this turn. Can I... Oh, you don't double. That's right, you're slow as hell, Francine. This should work out perfectly then. Please don't crit. Good. Follow up with... normally I'd want to work on Dark Magic rank, but I really need this to make sure it hits. Because I don't want to give my Jagan any kills. That would be inefficient. Please get some magic. Please? God damn it. And the monkey's paw curls. Oh well. Still, that's 2 levels on a row on the Tactician there that have been single stat levels. That is not encouraging. Orion deletes a man, as he does. Oh, interesting. Nomad Archer Duel. I had a terrifying moment where I was like, ooh, Nomads can be fast sometimes. Do they double my Archer Boy? But no, we're good, we're good. Orion dodging a 74. Truly, my luck's just all over the place today. Set up a nice kill? Yeah, set up a nice kill. Tactician gets... Oh god. 12 is a lot. I'm not crazy about that. Okay, but I've got enough firepower down there that this should be a fairly easy fix. And I can start to send Clarine back to the back lines. Eli, what's your accuracy? 88? Not crazy about that. I think I just start to move in... Shermie, can you ice one of these guys? You can almost ice one of these guys. How about I have Blair set it up? Because I have no idea if this guy is good or not, but Armor Knights kind of automatically, I'm like, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just don't. And give a kill to Shermie. Because she's a goddamn beast. I actually first learned about this game by a very memey series of videos from a channel on YouTube that's unfortunately now been deleted, or I'd give it a shout out. The guy kind of had some personal circumstances, and like, I didn't quite understand his reasons for wanting to delete it, but I respect it. And he memed about Shermie a lot, just like Shermie carrying him, and for the little bit of I played, it bore out for me. So her strengths are probably going to get screwed for me, and she's not going to be the unstoppable killing machine she was when I played a little bit of this off-stream, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. Let's use the effective weapon. That's what it's there for. It's only one use. It's fine. It's fine. Please get some speed. Very Hector level. Minus the defense, of course. Why would it be any other way? Okay, and because the boss is an Axe Reaver, I think I might actually start sending Heil south as well. Okay, not... Then again, there's only one dude. It's only one guy. Francine should be enough, yeah. Heil's probably not going to be any use, but whatever. Now, the trouble in this is... yeah, maybe I take the guaranteed kill on the Nomad just in case. I mean, I have to assume Emma can land a 6 damage hit, but... let's just make sure that my little mage boy is going to be fine down here. Seems like the smarter course of action, you know? Okay, it's not brilliant, but, like, if she misses, it's safe to leave her there on enemy phase. Even if she takes the hit. Come on, Emma. Good. Okay, great. That's the southern front dealt with. Oh, hi. You move. I did not remember that. Heil, please don't die. You're carrying a gem.
Get out of my way.
Please do not die. Okay, you don't get doubled. That helps a lot. Oh, shit. Ah, good boy green unit. Doing what he can. Yeah, that absolutely would be a problem. Okay, good. But I got Francine here. I guess I'll just rescue him and ride back to the castle as well? Sure. Yeah, Orion breaks him in half with Capricornus. Capricornus? Capricornus. Right. Because Orion, we're doing star naming here. Sherman can also get some hits in. Be nice to feed the kill to Eli if I could. That's probably more trouble than it's worth, though. Let's see, how do his odds look if I don't use... 13 damage, giving him 15, 7 and 7. You don't have an elixir or anything, do you? No. Okay, yeah, Heil, why don't you pull back? All you have is the axe root. So, first big question mark is really... hit for 6. This is where it'd be nice to have an iron sword to give Orion. But that's still 95. That's pretty good. 2% crit would be very bad, but that's pretty unlikely. No boss dialogue, I see. Now, Shermie. Again, a crit would be awful. Good. And I'm sure the hack designer put just that little bit of luck onto this boss being like, oh yeah, it's not going to be risk-free if you want to get this secret book players. Which, I respect that level of dick. Anyway, he's dead now. General Jasmine. And a level for our archer boy. I'd rather get speed, but, you know, that's fine. Oh, that immediately ends the chapter. Okay, I didn't remember that. Ronaldo, status report.
Man, my scouts can't get a hold of anybody. Heck, I can't even get a hold of my scouts. Not even half of them are returned yet either.
That's just great. I thought we were doing good.
What we fought was just the tip of the iceberg. It's gonna get a whole lot worse from here. But on top of that, I've started hearing Dracul.
Orion, enemy reinforcements incoming. That's many dudes. Sir Dracul, you're alive! Sir Teeth. Yeah, I don't know that that's good news, Orion.
Wait, Orion, don't get closer.
Ronaldo?
My lord, I'm here for your head.
What?
Dracul, you didn't. That's right, I've joined with Deimos.
I had a feeling this was the case since we spoke to Arthur.
Dracul, it can't be. Why?
You'll be dead before the sun sets.
What good will that information do you?
Go ahead and try it. I'll be your first and last opponent, Dracul. Francine, ha! You're the one I want dead the most anyway. Ryman is already dead. All I have to do is kill all of you and Entrer will be mine.
You killed Ryman. You.
Well, I'll give credit where it's due. General Jasmine did the deed. Speaking of which, he'll be arriving soon. So what do you think, my lord? You're cut off from all reinforcements. He's gonna Entrer that derriere. This fits, I think it was before you popped in, but there was a line about my butt must taste like candy if you're so eager to kiss it. It's all perfectly on theme. Do you believe you can win against me and the General of Deimos? Orion, we must retreat. Our enemy has a point. We have no chance.
I understand.
Francine, don't waste your energy. We're falling back into the castle. This isn't over, Dracul. We'll just be waiting out our own deaths in here. Orion, you mentioned something about an escape route in the castle? Yes, the Lord's Passage, as we call it. Ronaldo, would you go ready the entrance to it? On it. Once we're inside, the enemy will not be able to pursue us. Not for some time, anyway. It's a tunnel sectioned off by various stone doors. Only Ronaldo actually knows how to open and close them. So the only way to get us is by breaking through the doors. Convenient. What about the exit, though? With one of your own on the enemy's side.
Dracul is aware of the tunnel, but he has no idea where it leads out to.
I see. Hey, we're all set. Let's get out of here. Chapter 3, The Great Escape. I forget how long this is. So the Duke escaped underground, then? Yes, General Jasmine, but everything is under control. They won't suspect a thing before it's too late. Wonderful! Now we just need to sit back, relax, and wait for the Duke's head to be delivered. Can't you share the throne with me while we wait, Dracul? No, thank you. Speaking of entrering that derriere... But it could be worse. This place is quite impressive. I was expecting a small dirt tunnel, but this is like an extension of the castle itself. Who could have built this place? We don't know. The first Duke actually just found the place and made it his stronghold. Foreshadow? Entrer Castle is older than the founding of the nation itself. Some believe it's a surviving monument of the Golden Age. Really, that's interesting. I'd love to examine this place more at a later date. After we defeat Deimos, I'll let you explore this place at your leisure. Orion, you don't look so well. I'm very far from well, honestly. I can't help but feel this is my fault. Don't sweat it, man. It's not your fault. We've always suspected Deimos would make a move on us. If Dracul didn't decide to be a good-for-nothing backstabber, things would have not have went the way down. Wow. Am I having a stroke? Things would not have went down like the way it did. I have to wonder if I wronged him in some way, though. Is it my fault he turned his back on Entrer? It's best not to think about something like that. No self-reflection, only murder. What we need now is a plan. What are our options? With our army destroyed, we couldn't possibly face Deimos now. We're not safe in Entrer in its current state. The tunnel leads far out west. Once we're out of here, it's a straight shot to Florencia. I think it's our best choice to regroup there. Florencia, huh? I'm actually childhood friends with Florencia's Duke. He's probably the greatest ally we can join up with. Sounds good to me, then. How much longer do we have to go down here? This is the last room, actually. Past this next door, we're free. I'll go unlock it right now. So how does he know how the doors work?
I understand thieves are good with lockpicks, but...
Well, it's a long story. We'll tell you about it later.
Why do I get the feeling they're never going to tell me about it?
Hey, you guys go on ahead now. I'm gonna go grab some stuff I stored around here in case of a rainy day. Hey you, stay behind with me. Here's some keys, help me. Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, that sounds like a bowstring, but...
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Duke Orion! He literally did a get down, Mr. President. You, what is the meaning of this?
So much for stuff. Kill the Duke and his dogs.
Ratface has opened the door for us. We don't need to play nice anymore. Wow, everyone's a traitor. Who could have expected this?
Blast. Seems as if Dracul is not the only turncoat.
All of these men. Dracul must have been planning to take us down for some time. Everyone smash through these traitors and head towards the exit. Okay, this is not large. As I recall, all I actually have to do is escape. I don't actually have to take on the boss. But he has a dragon shield, and I kind of want that. And, you know, a couple of chests up here. Can I check? No, okay. Thief Man just places himself on the battlefield then. Very well. But as I mentioned earlier, my time to stream this morning is extremely limited, so I think I'm going to actually wrap it up here. And on Thursday, I will pick it back up in a little bit of a longer stream. Tomorrow night and Wednesday night, I'm not doing my Nuzlocke stuff, because I'm caught up with that. So I will be playing some Super Meat Boy. I haven't gone back to that in quite some time, and when it came up on Shuffle Saturday, everyone seemed to enjoy it. Yeah, and then Friday I'll be over on Hugh Gaming's channel for the Nuzlocke podcast we do, so that's going to do it for me. Thanks everybody for coming out, spend a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, I see you, I appreciate you. I am going to keep up with this hack. Let's see. Looks like Chabs is streaming, so I'll give him a raid. So, thank you again, everybody. That does it for me. Shortest stream, like I said, but I got some additional constraints in my time today. Job interview to hopefully keep a roof over my head and food on my table. Anyway, that's it for me. My name's Vimbert. I'll see you around the internets.